Big investors always move first: foreign funds, big brokers, and smart money. So today, I'm gonna show you how to see exactly what they are buying before everyone else does. And I'm doing this whole thing with AI, which is Claude AI. What I need to do is just by asking questions to the Claude AI. So let's get started. So here's the problem. The most stock apps only show you the price. They don't show you who is buying. Is it foreign investor? Is it one big broker quietly buying every day? Normal apps don't tell you that. But there's a data source called Sectors that actually tracks this stuff for Indonesian stocks, like foreign flow, broker by broker activity, and even who owns how much of a company. Most tools cannot touch this data. So my plan in this video is quite simple. I'm gonna ask Claude for this data and just in plain English and let it pull the real number for me. So yeah, let's get started. We move to the first step, is the foreign flow. So it tells us if foreign investors are buying or selling a stock every single day. So what I want to ask the Claude is, please show me foreign flow for BBCA over the last 30 days. Okay, now we get an answer. And look at that. Claude just pulled 22 trading days of real numbers. Positive means foreigners bought that day, and negative means they sold. And as you can see in here, BBCA was not sold almost the whole month. For example, like in July 13 alone, was a 509 billion rupiah outflow, the heaviest single day sell in this window. Then, 2 straight days of buying, with August 4th alone at plus 398 billion rupiah. That's the kind of reversal that gets trader attention. And add it all up and BBCA is still net negative, but minus 1.94 trillion rupiah over the month. Only 6 out of 22 days were net buy days. So even with that late bounce, foreign money has mostly been leaving this stock. So now, what we want to ask to Claude for the next prompt is that I want Claude to show me which brokers are accumulating the stocks, so that they will show us which brokers firm have been quietly buying day after day, even in small amounts. That's often a sign someone knows something. Okay, we got a result from the second prompt. You can look at this broker, DX, almost 3 trillion rupiah bought and only 107 billion sold. That's not normal trading. That's one that's building a big position and a purpose. And on the other side, broker BK is doing the opposite. Over 2 trillion rupiah is net selling. It's basically the mirror image of DX. So here's the interesting part. You can remember that foreign investors were net sellers of about 1.94 trillion, but DX and ZP alone bought around 4.5 trillion. So a lot of what foreigners sold is actually being scooped up by domestic or institutional desks. So for the next problem, what I want to ask to the Claude is that I want to know who actually owns the company, the public float, the institutions, and insider. It will tell us if there's room for more buying or if the stock is already tightly held. So what I want to ask to the Claude is that please add the shareholder composition so we can get all of this data that I have mentioned before. Okay, right now, foreign investors hold about 29% of BBCA, local investors hold about 13%, and the rest of it, over half of the company, sits with the controlling shareholder, which is the Hartono family. But here's the story. Since January, foreign ownership has been shrinking from 32% down to 29%. Local ownership has been growing from about 10% up to 13%. Registered shareholders jumped from the 640,000 to nearly 800,000 in the same period. So all three signals line up. Foreigners have been net sellers day to day, and their ownership share has been shrinking all year. Local retail money likely following through brokers like TX and ZP, and it has been the one buying it up. And that's the who's buying picture. So from all of this prompt, what the best part is that you are not only can use this prompt just for BBCA, but also you can just adjust this prompt with the stock that you want to get the information for it. Like for example, Goto, Antam, AMMN, or something like that, or any stocks that you want. And also you can adjust with the different sectors that you want, for example, like banking, mining, like whatever. You only need to change the ticker name and you will get the data that you want from the stocks that you want. So yeah, that's it. A foreign flow, broker accumulation, and ownership all pulled straight from the cloud. In a plain English, you don't need to understand about coding or something. And also sectors will become your data source for, especially for IDEX, and also now they also provide for SGX data. And if you want to get the exact prompts that I use in this video, you can check the description below. And if you are curious for our future interesting video, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And see you in the next one. Thank you.